Hello guys, today I'm bringing you back to the Zelda remake, and I'd just like to show you a bit of progress that I've made so far since last night. Basically, what I've done here is I've begun to pre-plan a bit more of the map. Um, I've added a bit more detail, as you can see here. I've added kind of this deserty area. So that's what I want this area to kind of be. I've added these mountains. Um, I'm starting work on this like swamp area right now. That'll lead into one of the boss fights. Um, Basically, I'm just working on the map right now. I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing, where it's going, and like how I'm gonna kind of plan doing this and stuff like that, I guess. Basically over here, kind of just thinking we add just like a nice little chill area. It'll be kind of dark. I'm hoping I can add some maybe glass pieces above it to make it look kind of foggy, I guess. Um, then I want to begin working on this boss fight area over here. I want it to go around over in this corner somewhere, and I just want to get like that building finished before I yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say there, but yeah, I just want to get that boss fight building finished after I finish the swamp area. I'm planning on adding some more detail to this area because it's obviously quite barren right now. I'm adding on or I'm planning on adding like some type of puzzle maybe on how to get up here to this boss fight. Um, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for that yet. I'm going to have to kind of put a little bit more thought into doing that and like how I'm going to do these puzzles. Obviously, it's not the easiest to just come up with a puzzle on the spot, but hopefully I can come up with something fun and engaging that's not just so mundane, I guess, that people will actually like enjoy solving, and it'll be like a cool kind of puzzle and adventure, I guess. So so it kind of adds a bit more depth to the game, and I can have kind of less of a barren game here. Um, I'm planning on finishing this before I start fully working on the details in here and like starting on anything else. I just want to like get the trees placed down, maybe get this building finished over here. I want to get like some plants placed down, kind of. Let me show you what I mean. Like if we come over here, I'll have like some little potted plants is what they are, just in the ground a bit, and it just adds a bit more depth, kind of just like makes it look a bit more natural. Feel like it adds to the scenery a bit. I created a new tree model too, if you can see that. It's right here, just to, I guess, kind of add to the swampy environment that I'm kind of going for. Um, Kind of has like some vines hanging off the sides of it. Um, yeah, and I guess after I finish with this, I'm probably gonna head on to finishing, I guess, this main base area right here, this kind of midland area. Once I finish with that, I'll probably start working on this. This might come with a later edition though, or a later update, because I'm planning on adding a bit of extra detail here, quite a bit actually. So I'm not quite sure when this will get released into it, but I am hoping that I'll be able to do that relatively soon into the release of this. But yeah, that's pretty much how it's going so far. What I'm what I'm planning on doing, what like what it's gonna look like and stuff. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, guys, so I was gonna end the video there, but I ended up just keep on, or I ended up just continuing on, adding the trees and stuff to this little swampy area, um, just to like start getting it finished. So I just wanted to show you a bit of the progress I made after that. I'm probably gonna go through and start to add some of those little shrubs and bushes like I had over here like this. Just add a couple of those around everywhere. I might add something like these little campfires around, maybe some rocks, stuff like that. It'll hopefully kind of look a bit like this. Um, I'll probably, yeah, end up just going through and doing that. I might add something a bit like this building right here. This is going to be the first boss fight, or one of the boss fights. I don't really know yet if I'll make it so you have to go in order when doing them, or if you can just go through which one you want first. But I do want it so that you will have to complete all four of them before being able to come in here and fight the main boss. Another addition I also wanted that I thought would be cool was like a completion board, or like an achievement board. I wanted to add that like right here, or maybe like after you beat this boss. So you could just like see what you've done, and like, I don't know, maybe just try to go through it and complete everything that can be completed. Um, and yeah, I was probably gonna go through here, add a little cave area right here. The building, I wanted to go over here for the boss fight. I wanted to add maybe a little camp right here and right here, and then I'll have a shrine right here. I'm not quite sure what I want to do for this area yet. I might just make it like kind of a plains area, kind of like just a grassy meadow or something like that, and add a couple little details throughout it. I might just end up doing something like that, and then I might end up doing something like that for over here too. I might kind of add more trees though, just to kind of keep with the foresty feel that's kind of coming from over here. Um, and then yeah, this area, I'm expecting this to probably be one of the last parts of the game that's completed, um, along with like these cave areas and this little extra area over here. Those are mainly just extra details that I'd like to add because I think it'd be fun. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much everything I've done so far. Um, I might add another part to this, just give you another little update after this. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I I might go through and add a couple little hay bots, just like you see over here and such, just to like add a bit more depth, even though I don't really need it yet, I guess. Um, yeah, I might start working on the castle soon. I'm not quite sure when I'll start working on it. It might be one of the next parts I start working on, but I do want to get this area and this area at least somewhat finished and decorated before I start working on anything else. Um, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Oh, yeah, also, guys, I forgot to mention this, but for over here, I might not add a building. I thought this would be kind of cool where I kind of make it in like a little cave area. Maybe you just like walk in there, it's kind of dark. You won't be able to see much, I'm assuming, maybe. and then I'll probably just make it extend a little bit out here, add maybe a little puzzle back there, and that'll then lead you to the boss fight, hopefully. And yeah. Okay, guys, so I did kind of go back in. I added a bit more detail. I went through and just like painted the rocks, kind of added a bit of shrubbery around, just stuff like that. That'll probably be most of what I do today. I'm probably gonna get off. I've been at this for probably 4 hours now and getting kind of exhausted, but I wanted to get something done today. But yeah, that's mostly progress for today. You guys have a good day.